Tap on up in here. What's wrong with these people allowing themselves to be used and manipulated by these media outlets, these social media channels on YouTube that's trying to create tension in the black community by allowing dudes to say things that they shouldn't be saying? What's wrong with these dudes that tap in shows that belittle homies that's resting in peace? They get on another channel trying to glorify some bullshit. Hey, let's stop doing this shit. I'm talking about dudes like Delvin. Dude, know what I'm talking about. These other cats, you get on these shows, you get these new crispy tattoos, and you still belittling people, disrespecting hoods, and you ain't with that. You're not cut from that cloth where you want to be with the business. Let's stop all this bullshit, man. It's time for us to get this shit together and stop allowing people to manipulating us, to hating each other. We're being used to want to go at each other. How you doing, Michelle? Gangster gave a hell of a lie, man. Check this out. I understand what gangsters saying, but at the same token, you can't get mad at how somebody else run their show. I said, what it do? Where you been, baby? Where you been? Where you been? How you living, loved one? Let me share this with you, man. The face of Santana has always been Turtle and Gangster. I'm here to tell y'all that. The face of Santana has always been Turtle and G. Baby Gangster. Baby Gangster is my little big homie. You understand what I'm saying? The man that put in work for his hood, represented Tanner to the fullest, on the streets and in jail. You can't take nothing from him, and I ain't taking, watch this. I got love for all my homies, homie. Watch this. I don't like homies interviewing rats. I don't like homies interviewing PC cats. I'm not finna do that. But I can't tell another man how to run his channel. And another man can't tell me how to run my channel. Only person that ever gave me some constructive criticism towards my channel, and it was good advice, was Care Mac, and I took it and I ran with it. If you love me, you can give me some constructive criticism. But let me share this with you, man. I'm not a fan of Mob James. Dude came out being a rat. Hey, check this out. When I first got up on him, I saluted the brother for what he was trying to do with Melly Mel and Brady. When FG put it out there and FG presented the paperwork, there it is, there it is, there. But check this out, man. That ain't Crip business, that's Damu business. Will I get on a platform with him? No. Will I go back on Melly Mel's show? Does Melly Mel interview him? Yes, I will. Melly Mel, my homeboy. Hey, no sucker tell me not to go on Melly Mel's show, and I'm talking about the sucker Delvin. Will I go back on Melly Mel's show? Yeah, I go back on Melly Mel's show. Melly Mel, my homeboy. Gangster, my homeboy. It's Compton first, baby, before it's anything. You understand what I'm saying? But I'm not here to allow people to manipulate what's going on for it can be tension in the black community. I don't get down like that. Bam don't get down like that. I'm here to try to have peace. Watch this, man. I liked it what my homie just said on the show. G don't stand for G Riders, stand for God Riders. I want to be a God Riders. I want God to continue to lead me, carry me to my purpose in life. I'm on a mission, man, and my mission is to bring peace in the black community and the brown community. So watch this. When you get on these platforms, if you want to hear somebody glorifying prison, I can glorify that, but I'm not here to glorify prison. I'm not here to expose no busters for what they did in prison. Man, it's a whole lot of dudes getting on YouTube channels talking about they did this and they did that in prison, didn't do a motherfucking thing. You got dudes talking about they were squabbling in the penitentiary. The dudes wasn't squabbling in the penitentiary. They ain't leave the county jail. They ain't leave the county jail. If you ain't got a violent crime, you can't go to the penitentiary. You stay in L.A. County Jail if you get busted in L.A. Now, I don't know what they doing in another county. So all these rah-rah, these dudes doing this rah-rah like they hood tough. Man, these dudes ain't hood tough. They tattoo Crips and dress up Crips. They ain't nothing but some clowns and some comedians on YouTube, allowing the white men, don't jumping them to manipulate them and pimp them. That's what they allowing themselves to do, be comedians. If you was really with some Crip business, you couldn't do half the work you're trying to do. You understand what I'm saying? So let's keep it 100, man. Let's really keep it 100. Stop with the fake advertising that you this super Crip dudes or these super blood dudes when you dudes it's not that. And you dudes know what I'm talking about. Let's stop belittling one another and start assisting each other. I'm calling it town hall meeting. Man, watch this, man. I was just telling my partner. I'm giving a town hall meeting, right? For people to come and share, voice their opinion, share their concerns about what's going on in the community. Why haven't nobody tapped in with me with these channels? Yet they say they for the communities. They say they for the peace. They say they feeding the homeless. They want to do this and they want to do all this. But ain't nobody tapped in. Ain't that crazy? Stop being a walking contradiction on YouTube. Let's start keeping it 100 on YouTube. Keep it 100 with the people that's following you. We ain't got to emulate Charleston White. We ain't got to emulate Buster Whack. We ain't got to emulate Buster Cholo, American Buster, whatever the fuck his name. We ain't got to emulate them dudes, man. I'm for my black people and Hispanic people in the black and brown communities. I want peace. I want a solution towards the problems. Now, if we ain't got a solution towards the problem, hey, man, check this out, man. You got to tap in with somebody else. We trying to find a solution towards the bullshit that's going on in our community. We want to save for the kids. What's up, Corbin, Henry, Michelle, Chris up in here. People is tapping in. Keep tapping in, man. Hit the like and subscribe. It's June the 2nd, 6 o'clock. Town hall meeting start. I sure hope more than 5 people show up. But like I told Corey Day, man, if 2 people showed up, my mission is accomplished. I just want to share some things because they really broke Bram. They really broke Bram. So they're something to whatever to get a little dollars. And you know what, man? I was just telling Melly Mill that motherfuckers need to stop selling their soul for some crumbs. Don't sell your soul for no big old bag either. I ain't altering my integrity or altering who the fuck I am based on a fake ass interview. No jumping. Watch this, man. No jumping. Don't give a fuck about what's going on in the black community. What he give a fuck is about he get paid for how many subscribers and all that he get. So he gonna keep interviewing dudes like Charleston, Sheik Mac and Brick Bacon and put them dudes on their show and let these fake ass pimps interview them where they can create tension in our community. Because them dudes are supported divide and conquer. They're part of that mission. Where and when is the town hall's meeting so I can make arrangements? 7526 South Central Avenue. It's the old juvenile court building. Look into my community post, Chris, and you'll see the flyer I put in there. I put another flyer today. I put a large, it's a 3X large, and it's a large marathon shirt for the raffle, towards refreshments for the thing. So hit the Cash App, enter the raffle because it's towards refreshments for the town hall meeting. $ OG Bam and enter the raffle, man. Help me support this town hall meeting. Let's make this thing happen, y'all. Blade, what's up, Blade? What it do? Wolf, please come to the town hall meeting, bro. Please come. Please come. We need all participants that have kids. I want kids there. I want parents there. I want gang bangers there. I want non-active gang members there. I want kids there before we can hear the kids say what's bothering them. This is what people need to start understanding, man. I'm for the kids and I'm for my community. I'm a non-active gang member, man. I used to really be about the business. I'm not with the business today like that. The business I'm about today is bringing peace in the communities. I'm not with that gang shit, man. I love being black. I'm no longer a Ku Klux Klansman in a black body. Any active gang member, that's what he's about. Half of these dudes claiming hoods don't even know how their hood came out, don't know who the founder of their neighborhood, yet they put it on their dead homies. They put it on the hood. You don't never hear them say, it's on me. What it do, Blame? I'm on my that bumpy face in. Thanks for damn toast, my brother. There you go, Corey McHenry. There you go. That's my boy, man. I love talking with Corey McHenry, man. Listen to me, y'all. We got to stop this bullshit of bickering each other. Man, I seen a dude in there. He asked me, I'm going back on Melly Mill's show. Hey, watch this, man. I understand Melly Mill's point of view. I understand my homie Gangster's point of view. If Melly Mill want me on his show, I'm going to go on his show. I'm going to go on Gangster's show. This is what people need to understand. I only watch 3 shows on YouTube. That's Gangster, Melly Mill, and Kev Mack. Do I watch them when Kev Mack, when Melly Mill interviews certain people? No, I don't. You understand? Do I watch my homie Gangster's show when Gangster has certain topics? No, I don't. Do I watch Kev Mack's show when Kev Mack interview certain people and have certain topics? No, I don't. But I tap into my homies, all 3 of them channels at any given moment. Then my notifications show up and I'm going to support them. Right, wrong, and indifference. I'm going to support my homies. I support realness, man. I don't support fakeness. There, watch this. I interviewed somebody that was on the dropout yard and didn't know it. As soon as my homies brought that to my attention, because of my integrity, because of what I advocate, I deleted the video. See, I'm going to stick to my gun. Ain't nobody ever heard Melly Mel say he wasn't going to interview no rap. So Melly Mel can interview who he want to. Melly Mel know he can't interview Mob James and Bam come on in. I'm not finna be on the platform like that. He respect my get out, so I'm gonna respect his get out. But he's not the face of Santana. He's not the face of Santana. Watch this, man. It's a whole lot of Crips on here ain't the face of their neighborhoods. And show this is what I really want to get clear to y'all. Ain't none of these dudes the face of Crip on here. They don't qualify to be the face of Crip. Raymond Washington. He's the face of Crip. That's who started Crip, so that's who the face of Crip is supposed to be. He ain't the face of Crips. We here representing our neighborhoods. The reason I ended up on YouTube because my homeboys told me to ask me to do this. I didn't volunteer to do this. My homies asked me to do this. Other than that, man, Bam would have never got on here. But if it wasn't for Kev Mack, I would have never been on here or Melly Mel. So it is what it is. Let's keep it 100. Ain't no face of Crip on here. You ain't the face of your hood. Half of these, watch this, man. You got these dudes talking about they reputable motherfuckers. They in their 30s. They ain't putting no work in. Any reputable Crip that's been known for putting in work, they did 20 or more in that penitentiary. Not in the county jail, not on no 50-50 yard, not popping pills, medication in the pen. You understand what I'm saying? Listen to me, man. These dudes putting 100 on it. Half of these dudes couldn't walk on them lines I walked on. I walked on every level 4 except High Desert and New Kern Valley. New Kern. Listen to me. I done walked them level 4 yards, Calipat, New Folsom, Centinela, Pelican Bay, Tehachapi. If you're in Tehachapi now, that's a PC yard. Let's keep it 100, man. People need to start telling the truth about what they've been doing in prison and what they're doing in jail. Watch this, man. When you're an instant celebrity on YouTube or whatever, police might put you in PC when you go to jail because they know motherfuckers want to get you because they following your YouTube channel. They see what you're doing, how disrespectful you're being. All these dudes want to be super hard. I'm neighborhood cub. I'm dead, I'm cub. I'm neighborhood blood. I'm dead, I'm blood. I'm with the business. You ain't with shit. You scared to pick up a knife when you go to the penitentiary, get you on the street, you want to pick up a gun. Come on, man, let's keep it 100. You dudes is quick to want to kill each other on the streets. And as soon as you go to jail, all you want to do is fight. You scared to pick up a weapon. Stop tucking your tail when it's convenient to tuck your tail. Keep your tail pointed up. Be a beast or don't be a beast. Be a real advocate towards peace in the black community. Why do you always want to do something to each other? Why you don't do something to the real enemy? You dudes can sit up and see the police choking a brother, choking your homie, and won't do a goddamn thing but grab your phone and film that shit and put it on YouTube and TikTok. But you put it on the dead homies. You with the business. I very rarely use the N-word. Almost never. And I'm trying my damnedest. I put up a thing today where the brother was saying it, my TikTok thing. The young lady got it and said, why I had to use the N-word. I said, that wasn't me talking. I was just saying how you got to separate your shit from bullshit. Separate yourself from bullshit. I be tired of seeing us arguing and bickering at each other. I love my homies, man. You feel me? I got only 19 bam. First thing I actually had that hit me for the first time. What yard you on? I feel you, I can't go down with a certain element. Say it again, Damu. Say it. Watch this, man. If you want to know if a dude was reputable in the penitentiary and he been on these YouTube channels, go to Kev Mack interviews. It's 500 plus comments. Check out the interviews of people that know these people. I ain't tooting my own horn. I got an immaculate record. I was with the business in the pen. I played with Keith Seals. But a lot of my problems was with the police. I stood tall through it all, man. I was a solid, a firm CCO, Consolidated Crip Organization member. Compton Crippin' to the most. Ain't no cut on me. I was still a Crip in prison. I put work in the pen. I stood the test of time. I went to bat for what we believed in. Did all Crips stand tall? Did all Damu stand tall? Hell no. It was a whole lot of them tucked their tails and ran to the mess and white yards. They still doing it. They still doing it. But you dudes want to glorify these suckers and these cowards. Dudes that walk, putting meds in their mouths. You got Mexican dudes in Texas saying, you can't tell us nothing. That's how we was raised. I say bullshit. Say it again, James Cash. Watch this, man. Whatever prison you go to, you come up in there talking about can't nobody tell you nothing. Somebody gonna tell you gonna you bullshit and you gonna have some repercussions. I was want to watch this, man. Let me tell y'all one of my shoe stories, a whole story one time. I remember I was in the hole for assault on the police, and I come to the yard. I said, man, fuck this crip car, I ain't exercising. Them dudes should have stabbed me and came at me. And here the shocker. They did send a DP at me. I just handled the DP. Because I was wrong, and I accepted that. But I handled my business. I handled my business. Because I was a dude that had rank on the yard, and I let that rank go to my motherfucking head, because we had these suckers coming to the yard talking about they wasn't going to be exercising, knowing what's going to happen if they don't exercise. And I started acting belligerent, saying, man, fuck this Crip Corps. So I disrespected Crip. That DP came, but just wasn't successful because I handled my business. Back to normal program, baby. See, I ain't ashamed of saying I made mistakes. You understand? I'm going to call a ball and strike a strike. I'm going to always keep it 100 with y'all. Tap on up in here, man. Ask me some Sunday night questions. I've noticed that Kev Mack on the interview, Rubber, said, watch this, Wolf. That's what I was just telling Corey McHenry that. Kev Mack does his research on the individuals that he interviewed. That's why I love Kev Mack so much about how he runs his channel. He does that. You heard him say this. Hey, man, my homies don't vouch for a whole lot of motherfuckers, but they vouch for Bam. See, watch this, man. You can't validate yourself. Other people validate your hoodism, your gangsterism. See, people from Compton gonna say some shit about me, but when other Damus and other Keyways and Damus out of LA say things in my favor, that's validating my gangster hand, my militant hand. Listen to me, man. I was a Crip in prison, but I consider myself a freedom fighter. I stood up for the test of time for black folks. The spirit of Malcolm X and George Jackson hit me in there. I became a powerful black man in prison. I was a black man before I got there, but I wasn't representing blackness. I went to prison, I was a Crip, and I started representing blackness. I stayed down for anything that was black. Whether he was a Jama, Kumi, Damu, or a Crip. If he was black, I had to represent him and have his back. You got brothers in the penitentiary now, let a motherfucking police beat you up, won't help you, but let a Mexican do something to you on certain yards and won't help you because he ain't from your neighborhood. Or a white boy, no disrespect, I said Mexican. I don't want nobody take it like I'm being a racist. So let's keep it 100, man. Let's keep it 100. We lost too much. Go out like suckers. It's time for us to come together as one. The black man must come together as one. We're about to be extinct. It's genocides in our community. We killing each other. Ain't nobody else killing us. We killing each other. It's time for us to come together and get this thing in motion and make one. Make a one. Ain't nothing wrong with being a Keyway. Ain't nothing wrong with being a Damu. But it's something wrong when you're against your own brother. There's something wrong when you don't know how to come together and represent yourself as one, saying something's wrong with my community. My community is fucked up, and I'm the cause of the fuck up. I'm the reason the community is fucked up. All Crips and Bloods, look in the mirror tonight. You're the cause of the community being fucked up. We played a role in destroying our own motherfucking community. It's time we get it together. It's time we play a role in bringing peace to our community. The kids is what matters. It ain't just the kids, it's us. Black folks as one must matter. Come on, man. Let's make this thing do it, man. Happy Sunday in y'all Compton spreading the word today. We trying to, man. Let's make it do what it do, man. Y'all show up to this town hall meeting, man. It's Friday, June 2nd. Let's make it do what it do. Watch this. We're going to be there from 6 to 7. Everybody gonna get a chance to talk, share your voice, your opinion, share your thoughts about what's going on in the community. We trying to find a solution to the problem. We're not trying to bring chaos to the table. If you coming with chaos, don't show up. But if you coming to meet some people that's willing to spread love in the community and want the community like it used to be, show up, man. Show up and show out. Show out, man. Come here. Share your love with each other. It's on us to say we tired of the bullshit. Zero tolerance to bullshit, man. Let's make it better, man. Let's make our community turn to faith. Run to the real. Don't run from the real. Run from the fake. That shit is contagious. That shit'll rub off on anybody, man. Stick around winners, you're gonna be a winner. That's what I'm saying. Salute to the platform. Thank you, brother. Again, I got a 3X marathon shirt, a large TMC shirt. Nipsey Gibb, man. Enter the raffle, man. $5 in the raffle. Proceeds of the raffle is for the refreshments towards the town hall meeting. Let's get these people something, man. Come on, let's make it do. Nothing wrong with togetherness. Foreverness amongst our people. Say it again, man. Forever forward. We pushing forward, man. Up that hill, down that hill, through that wall, kill that dog. Listen to me, man. I'm willing to eliminate all bullshit in the community. It's on us to say we tired of the bullshit. Can't nobody else stop what's gonna happen but us. Can't nobody help us. The funeral for Nile nephew is Friday. Oh man, see, I can't say I picked the wrong day. I didn't know. So hopefully you can make it. It says 6 o'clock. Well, if you don't parlay at the repass real tough. I agree, man, but I think bringing people to interview that everyone has paperwork on is a distraction from promoting unity. I don't see how interviewing snitches better the community. Watch this. I'm not saying, how should I say this without nobody thinking I'm sounding biased or whatever, right? I'm not finna interview no rats. I'm not finna interview nobody that PC'd up. But don't never deny a black man or what he can do for his community. As long as he ain't snitching. As long as he ain't snitching. See, that snitch can contribute, he can donate. Yeah, that snitch can donate. Somebody asked me, or the police invited to my town hall meeting. I said, hell no. But if they show up, come with a solution. Don't come with no bullshit. Don't come in there trying to run on no motherfucking body. I don't support snitching and PCing up in no form, shape, or fashion. I don't subscribe to that, man. That ain't never been cut in me. My big homies didn't lace me like that. My big cousins didn't lace me like that. My parents telling in the house was taboo. You got a whooping in my house if you tell. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm keeping it 100. But some people, watch this, man. Listen to me, Chris. I can't tell Melly Mel how to run his show, brother. I'm not finna tell Melly Mel how to run his show. If he asks me my opinion on some of my advice, I give it to him. I can't tell Gangsta how to run his show. I seen a dude at Gangsta show tonight that said fuck Turtle and said fuck me. But he up in here talking about some bullshit. Listen to me, man. This dude said fuck my homeboy. Fuck your homie, fuck your mama. But he in Gangsta show asking me, is I'm gonna get back on this motherfucking on Melly Mel's show. That's a dude that's a troll to me. That try to create tension amongst brothers. Hey man, I can't tell Melly Mel how to run his show. Melly Mel put the fuck he want to put on his show. I ain't paying Melly Mel. But Bam ain't gonna put no snitch on the show. I'm not a Damu. I ain't gonna speak ill on that man. I don't fuck with Mob James. You know what I mean? What I'm saying? When I was an active gang member, me and Mob James wasn't even banking. When I was an active gang member, really gang banging, the Ludus Pork names I heard was Marcus Nunn, Stutterbox, Glips, Stanley Pitts, in my era. Thank you. You can dig that. Listen to me, man. Sometimes what gets you fat don't get me full. What make you shit don't make me fart. You understand what I'm saying? We all might be from the same trenches, man, but we ain't all cut from the same cloth, baby. You understand what I'm saying? This is what people need to understand, too. Hey, man, as long as Bama Gangsta don't put no rats on their show, we shouldn't have no complaints. We shouldn't have no complaints. Like another motherfucker do what they want to do on their show. My homie Melly Mel put on whoever. Watch this, man. If he put the devil himself in person on that motherfucker, I ain't got nothing to say. You understand? That's his show. It ain't me and Gangsta show. That's just how Bam deal with it. My homie Gangsta told me, stop giving my best to other interviews. And I took Gangsta's advice on that. Stop giving my best to other people. Because I don't have nothing to give my own platform. My channel been losing. I ain't getting subscribers like I used to. People don't tap into my show like they used to. You understand what I'm saying? Do it bother me? Hell no. It keeps me motivated. It keeps me going. As long as I can reach one person, man, my job is done. My mission is completed. I'm on the purpose. God gave me a purpose, not you. God gave me a purpose, and I'm trying to fulfill the purpose God gave me. I'm trying to create peace. I played a role in all the negative shit. I'm trying to create some positive shit today. That's how Bam getting down. You understand what I'm saying? Hey, man, it's Sunday night, man. I'm enjoying myself. Just got off work, 4 hours. My job working me like a Hebrew slave, which I am. You understand what I'm saying? But hey, we got to do what we got to do, man. In order to survive, we must stand together as one. Let's stop bickering with each other. Let's stop hating on each other. Let's stop all this self-hate. Start having self-love, man, for the brother, man. Let's stop doing this shit. Let's start calling these busters on their bullshit when they get on these YouTube channels, allowing the white man to manipulate them. No Jumper is a master manipulator and bring attention amongst brothers like Top Media. Them dudes create tension. I see somebody put something, the Hoovers fight Mexicans at a park. That's type of shit you see on YouTube is what create racial tension in our community. We're trying to eliminate that type of behavior, not create it. We're trying to eliminate that bullshit. We have to always be mindful that outsiders will always try to cause confusion in our community. Our unity is viewed as a threat to their scary ass. Say it again. They so afraid of us coming together as one. And the fucked up part about it, Blade, some of us are afraid of the black unity. Because they so afraid they're going to get exposed for the trickeration they didn't pull, for the bullshit they didn't pull. They're afraid of that. That's why they don't want it amongst us either. Let's call a ball and strike a strike. We're going to keep it 100 on this channel, man. This ain't a yard. This that real yard. All these dudes talking about they real this and real that. Come on, man. How many of these punk motherfuckers seen that? Excuse my language, man. How many of these brothers stood there and seen the police disrespect another brother, their own homie, and didn't help them? How many of y'all walked by another race that did something to your neighborhood and you didn't ask them for a fade in jail, and you didn't say nothing to them, but how you doing? How you doing? As soon as a brother from another hood come up in there, you want to get down with him. Watch this. Hoovers ain't the only ones shooting 5.5s. Who else they beefing with? Who else killed your homie? Put them other hoods that killed your homies on you. Don't be mad at Hoovers. Hoovers is Crips just like 5.5s and Comptons too. A lot of people say Hoovers ain't Crips. I consider them still Crips. Watch this. They doing the same thing Crips doing. Ain't Crips killing Crips? Ain't Crips shooting Crips? Ain't Bloods killing Bloods? Ain't Bloods shooting Bloods? So who's the real gang member? See, when I first started banging, man, Crips didn't kill Crips. We only went at our enemy. Bloods didn't kill Bloods when I first started banging. They only went at their enemies. Let's make it make sense, man. You dudes got gang banging and bullshit mixed up. Y'all got life and bullshit mixed up too. Water and oil don't mix, baby. Let's keep it 100. Let's start following protocol and do what we need to do. Let's make our communities better. Let's call these dudes on their bullshit, these gang interventions. Let the gang intervention show up to the town hall meeting. I need to see people. I want to hear people voice their opinion. Solo, what's up, Big Bam, and the frontliners? That's what I'm talking about. The frontliners up in here tonight. Y'all throw some Sunday questions at me, man. I'm tired. You understand what I'm saying? I'm tired. I want to relax. You understand what I'm saying? Enter the raffle, man. We got 2 shirts in the raffle. $5 in the raffle. $ OG Bam. You know what the proceeds is for. I got 5 ice for this town hall meeting. I got the building. Thanks, Skip. Send shouts out to Skip for giving me the facility. We finna make this happen. Blade just put the cash app up in there. Get it the raffle, man. It's for refreshments for the raffle. It's just for refreshments. That's it and that's all. That's it and that's all. It's for refreshments for the town hall meeting. A lot of folks hate on Crips, but look at Chicago. They ain't got no Crips or Bloods, but out there like that, but they're killing each other worse. Say it again, man. Self-hatred is the poison in our community. That's what it is. What we gonna do about Mob James because it seems to be getting out of hand, man. Check this out, Rodney Scott. It ain't getting out of hand, man. Watch this, man. How's it getting out of hand? If don't nobody want to hear Mob James, you ain't got to tap in to Melly Mill's show to listen to Mob James. Wait till Melly Mill interview somebody else. Wait till Melly Mill interview somebody else. Watch this, man. I got 31 people up in here right now, 26 likes. I ain't had it like that in a minute. So that must mean people like what I'm talking about. When I ain't talking about shit people don't want to hear me talk about, it ain't a whole lot of people in here. You watch this, man. If you call me to your house, Rodney Scott, to eat liver, I ain't gonna eat the liver. That mean I ain't coming to dinner. If you say you got liver and you invite me for dinner, I'm gonna say no, thank you, homie, but thank you, cause I don't eat liver. Hey, man, don't never feed yourself something you don't like. Don't never subscribe to something that you're gonna regret subscribing to. So what I'm saying is, if Melly Mill got a different interview besides Mob James, tap into Melly Mill's show. If you don't like the situation that Mob James is a rat, you ain't got to tap into that. Don't nobody must work your computer, your laptop, or your phone with you. You understand what I'm saying? Check this out, man. I don't watch Melly Mill when he interviewed Mob James. I don't watch that. And he said something highly good about me, but I don't watch it. Say it again, Blake. But I don't watch it. Watch this. My homie Melly Miller tell you he know I ain't gonna watch it. He know I ain't gonna watch it. I'm not a fan of Mob James. I don't subscribe to snitching. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. I don't listen to me, man. I don't subscribe to dudes that PC'd up. I don't subscribe to dudes that's rats. You can be from my motherfucking hood. You a snitch and you PC'd up. Adios, amigos. Hey, man, we good, but we ain't good. You understand what I'm saying? If you chill once, you chill twice. You understand what I'm saying? And see, Wolf said it ain't me, and I won't watch that interview, but I watch his other interviews. That's how the game go. I'm not finna say don't watch my homie. My homie give us some good shit. When he interview me, I want you to watch it. Just some suck out on that thing devil say you going back. Yeah, I'm gonna go back on Melly Mill's show. That's my homeboy. That's my homeboy. I love my homeboys, man. Watch this. I love my homie Wolf on here. I love my homies. I'm loyal to my homies until they PC up or become rats. I don't support that. But I can't tell nobody who to put on their show. Only person I can tell who to put on the show is this show. I'm not finna interview no rats. I interviewed somebody that was from my hood. He was PC'd up, and watch this. Once my little homies got at me, I deleted the video. And my little homie who I did the video understood that. When I found out, he should have told me. But hey, man, I deleted the video. He did a good interview. But that's just how I am, because I'm not finna contradict myself. I'm not here to belittle. I'm here to uplift the black race. I'm here to create peace in the black and brown communities. That's what I'm here for, man. That's what I'm here for. Y'all throw some questions at me, man. Don't run from it, run to it. Let's make it do what it do. Let's make it do what it do. This ain't a yard. This is real yard. We don't subscribe to bullshit in no form, shape, or fashion, man. In between it, tall, small, whatever. We do not discriminate, man, when we don't subscribe to bullshit, man. You come up in there with some bullshit, you're going to get chased off. Town hall meeting, man. Y'all see the address. Solo just put it up there for me. 7625 South Central, June 2nd, 6 o'clock. Enter the raffle. The raffle proceeds out the raffles towards refreshments towards the town hall meeting. So enter the raffle, man. You got 2 shirts in the raffle. A large. What do you think about the 50-50 yards? Hey, watch this, man, and understand this. When they created them 50-50 yards in prison, they sent regular dudes to PC yards. And the PCs wasn't willing to let them dudes on their yard. They sent PCs to them regular yards. Some of them dudes wasn't trying to let them dudes on their yard. Eventually they gave in. That's it and that's all. Watch this, man. Hispanics can't refuse transfers. They got to go there and put in work. Brothers is like this. If you already there, we ain't tripping. Because we know you're not a rat, you're not a pedophile, you're not none of that. But watch this, man. How many people live in the house with a rat? How many people got a snitch, a dope fiend, a basehead, an alcoholic in their family? My opinion of 50-50 is Bam won't go in. I had a lot of dudes get at me like that. Bam, what you can't, hey, homie, you can do what you want to do. I can't tell you how to do your time. I can only tell myself how to do my time. Bam won't go to the 50-50 yard. Bam ain't going back to prison. But Bam, if I was there, I wouldn't be on no 50-50 yard. because it ain't no 50-50 yard on level 4. Level 3s, level 2s, and level 1s, fire camps is 50-50 yards, man. Level 4s is not. That ain't to say it ain't no rats on them level 4 yards. They ain't to say it ain't no child molesters on that yard. They ain't to say it ain't no snitches on that yard. Dudes that can ran and chuck their tail. Every level 4 yard I hit, it was speculation of certain dudes that was snitching on their yard. Because they had the sack, motherfuckers didn't trip. And if your hood don't, if your, what you represent don't step to them, ain't nobody else, it's like it's taboo. And when I first went to prison, it wasn't like that. Motherfucker was fouled, anybody can get him. If a Crip was fouled, it don't matter what that Crip was from, other Crips can get him. Now it's not like that because it's sadism in prison. Same with the Dabus. They work out the same kit the Crips work out of, man, on different color of the rag, man. You understand what I'm saying? It's a trip how brothers don't know how to respect each other, but know how to respect other people. Go to county jail for motherfuckers say radio. If the SA say radio, the whole dorm get on quiet. But let a brother say radio, a brother like, man, who the fuck he think he is? Listen to me, man. When I was in there for the little few days, a motherfucker told me, man, we don't stand up and pee up in here. I said, well, hey, only people I don't sit down and pee is a woman, and I'm standing up and pee. Motherfucker said, we got a different one. I said, yeah, you definitely do. He said, man, I'm a real Crip. I said, what the fuck that mean to me? You talking to a real one. And the only way I know how to pee is standing up. I can't sit down and pee. Women do that. I ain't saying women either. Only reason I ain't saying what I really want to say because Michelle is in here. You understand what I'm saying? But that's my opinion of the 50-50, man. That's my opinion of the 50-50, man. You feel me? Well, some people rather go over there, some people not. I came out there, Raymond watching that LB kid, man, that you can't go over there. You got to stay down for your crown. Real recognize real brothers don't need to compete with each other. Say it again, James Cass. Pimp Dog say salute, keep doing your thing, man. I'm trying to, man. I'm trying to. Y'all into this raffle, man. Support the town hall meeting. Into the raffle, man. Take a chance on the raffle and get you 2 shirts, man. I got a 3X and a large in there. This is for refreshing for the town hall meeting. My boy Solo can put the address up here. It's Friday, June the 2nd at 6 o'clock. I'm going to call Skip. I'm going to call him Tuesday tomorrow, holiday. I'm going to pass out some flyers tomorrow, right? I'm off Tuesday and Wednesday, so it's cool. But y'all enter this raffle. Support the channel, man. I'm tired as a dog now, man. Ask questions that success can go. If you saw it, OG, what did you ask me, Jane Carroll? Jane Cass, ask me again, homie. What you ask me? How did brothers come up with creating super gang signs for their sets? I know at first the ritual chunked up to see the E or the dub. Hey man, I can't answer that, James. Watch this. I know we came up with the F because it's front hood, right? We always had the F. We always had the F. We always had the F. I'm gonna watch this, man. When my hood first came out, we was Compton Front Brothers. I'm an original front brother. My generation put OFH and OPH out there. OFH and OPH came out in 1975. When I hit high school, we put that out there, man. And it stands for Front Hustler and Pocket Hustler, not Front Hood, not original Front Hood, not original Pocket Hood. It stands for Original Front Hustlers and Pocket Hustlers. That's what it stands for, baby. You understand what I'm saying? But I don't know. Then you got this. Every Crip do this stuff. Now, Hoods created their own individual sets. They probably had them when they came out, but I don't know what year and all that when it came out, huh? Come on, man. Y'all throw something at you, boy. We got 28 people up in there, 28 likes. I like that. Hit that like and subscribe. Share the content with your friends. Subscribe to the channel. Support this town hall meeting. Show up and show out. Let's make this thing happen. This is not where we coming up with nothing but a solution. And it's gonna be, I'm gonna try to have this as much as this man allow me to be able to use this facility. I'm gonna try to have it once a month if I can. We need this. We need this very badly. My next agenda is a peace walk, a peace march, where we can walk someplace and be able to sit and talk. Let's go in the communities. Let's start something. Let's start something that hasn't been started. Let's create this thing that means that we love each other and we're willing to accept any form of consequence by any means necessary. We're willing to do what it takes to bring peace in our communities. That's what I'm trying to do, man. That's what I'm trying to do, man. That's what I'm trying to do. Again, I got 2 shirts in the raffle. $5 the end of the raffle. End of the raffle, man. You know, at the end of the raffle, $ OG Bam is for the refreshments towards the town hall meeting, which is Friday. Your skin glowing, big homie. Look like you off them cigarettes for good. Health always come first. I ain't hit a cigarette in a minute, man. I ain't hit a cigarette in a minute. Shit, I ain't even drunk a beer today. I want to drink a beer today. Time isn't anyway, shit. It's 8 o'clock. Shit, I still might want to go get me a beer if somebody give me one. But yeah, man, support the raffle, man. A lot of gang signs change when they hit prison, like what happened to the NACC sign when they ran into the brims. Oh man, there you go. I couldn't tell you, Chris. All I couldn't tell you, man. Oh, that's that neighborhood thing. Hey, watch this, bro. I remember last time I was in the pier, I seen the dude with the Finny, the Finny, the clothes design. I didn't know that was disrespect to a hood. And the young blood dude had to get down with another Crip dude behind that. You got to be careful whatever you wear. I had him on my neighborhood hat the other day and getting off work, man. The motherfucker say, "He my Yankee hat, right?" Motherfucker say, "You from neighborhood?" I said, "No, man, I'm from Compton." He said, "What you doing with neighborhood hat on?" I said, "This is dead G hat, and I wear what the fuck I want to wear. If you don't like what I'm wearing, buy me a hat." And the youngster understood it. And then we got to talk. He said, "Yeah, well, this gangster." I said, "It can't be too much gangster because you're talking to me. So don't trip on what type of hat a person wear, man." I throw up one sign only, the black fist. That's what I'm talking about, brother. That's what I'm talking about. Come on, man. Y'all into the raffle, man. Support the channel. Proceeds for the raffle is towards things to get some refreshments for the town hall meeting. All generosity would be greatly appreciated. Every time I see a brother, I raise my fist. That's right, James Cash. Every time I see a brother, I extend my salutation, even if they don't speak back. Even if they roll their eyes at me like they're a woman. Or look at me like I got a piece of shit on me. It don't discourage me from speaking to another brother. Sometimes I do tell a brother, "God damn, man, did I do something to you? Do you know me? Why you can't speak to me?" Speak back when somebody speak to you, man. That's what's wrong with our race now. We don't even know how to speak to each other, man. We don't even know how to embrace each other. What's wrong with you embracing your blackness? Stop being what the white man wants you to be. Stop hating your other people. Stop hating your brother from another mother. Start respecting your sister, man. We come from kings and queens, yet we act like we come from savages. Stop being a Ku Klux Klan in a black man's body. Stop wanting to kill your own brother. Start loving your brother. Don't take no kid father from him. Don't take no child from their parent. That's what we doing. I know rejecting cold persistence is our bench. The more we talk, the more we get along. Say it again, man. That's what we got to learn how to do. We got to learn how to talk to each other instead of talking at each other. That's the purpose of this town hall meeting too. Everybody in this town, every person that comes to this town hall meeting gonna have a voice and gonna be able to share it. If you want to say something, you're gonna have 3 to 4 minutes, man. We're gonna have an hour to chop it up, and we're gonna chop it up. We're gonna share the concerns and our opinions about what bothers us. I want people to bring their kids. I want to hear a 12-year-old boy tell me what's wrong, what could be better for him to want to come outside and play. So please support the raffle right now. I need some refreshments, man. Yeah, I'm asking y'all. Support the channel, support the raffle, support the town hall meeting. Ain't nothing holding us back but us. Say it again, James Cash. It's all kind of blues that identify each other. It used to be just one, blue or red. Say it again, Corey. Now it's all different colors. You understand what I'm saying? Watch this. I'm gonna share this with you, man. I ain't taking nothing from nobody. Why everybody want to pick on one gang? Because that gang they pick on ain't beefing with every Crip set. Can't nobody answer that. Why do everybody want to pick on one gang? Because that one particular gang they pick on, but don't call Crips, ain't beefing with every Crip set. See, front of it, anybody can come to front of it as long as you come respectful. I was told and taught that you can go wherever you want to go as long as you're respectful, no matter where you're from. It's how you coming. If you come with the bullshit, you're going to get some bullshit. It takes a cleaning of the heart and renewal of the way of thinking to be able to show love. Say it again, Solo. Say it again, brother. I've been renewed my heart. My way of thinking. That's why ain't no blood's my enemy. I ain't got no black man for no enemy. That's why I ain't gonna never steal another black man's life. I'm tired of being a Ku Klux Klansman in a black body. It's time up. I became a firm black man in a black body. I got a black conscience. The spirit of George Jackson and Malcolm came alive in me in prison. And I'm here to represent that to the fullest. Let's bring this black unity where it's supposed to be. We are one. We don't supposed to be divide and conquer, man. And white folks want to see us like that. And they still manipulating, creating tension amongst us. Let's make this thing do what it do. Y'all come to this town hall meeting. Come share your opinion, man. Share your thoughts. Let's come up with a solution towards our problems. And again, though, I ain't gonna lie. When I was young, I would hate on whatever set my homie from Kelly's was beefing with. I know. I stayed away from the drama enough and was fortunate enough to have elders teach me. That's what I'm talking about. When you're young, the mind is way too fragile. Brainwash is a real thing. Say it again, man. That's what's wrong with that comedian that's always on TV. He been brainwashed to think he's super crip until he meets Super Blood. And I ain't trying to wish no death on nobody, but when he meets Super Blood, he gonna get it. See, he think it's all about celebrity boxing. You chasing the bag for all the wrong reasons, brother. Chase the bag for all the right reasons. Karma gonna come back and bite you on your ass. He fucking with the wrong people. He's surrounding himself with the wrong people that don't care about his life. They don't care about his life and none of that. I love all brothers and sisters in every hood. I do too, man. If you black, I love you. If you black, I'm gonna respect you. You come at me with some bullshit, I'm gonna walk away from some bullshit. You pose a threat on my life, I'm gonna defend myself though. I hate to say it. But hey man, we've been in here 46 minutes, 47 minutes. Please enter the raffle. No joke, Corey McHenry. That's right, Jane Claire. Pressure is the mother. Say it again. Have overcome the ignorance. So again, 3 shirts, 2 shirts is in the raffle. $5 there in the raffle. Enter the raffle, man. The proceeds of the raffle is going towards the Fresh from Social Town Hall meeting. Your assistance is needed. Support the channel tonight, man. Hit the cash app. Send us something so we can get some refreshments. Enter the raffle. Take a chance of winning these 2 shirts. With that said, if ain't nobody told you they love you today, OG Bam love you. Always remember, man, black come first. It's time we represent each other, start hating each other. Let's love each other, start hating each other. Let's build each other instead of tearing each other down. Peace. Ain't nobody told you they love you, OG Bam. Love you. Peace.